I'm going to show you how you can adjust colors in Flexi. Now, first of all, you'll want to go over to your app embeds area, and there's a few places you'll want to look. Buttons, you can adjust your global variables for primary buttons and secondary buttons. So you can adjust your text, your background color, as well as your primary color for hover, and so on. And additionally, under the theme embed, once it's toggled on, you'll be able to adjust your link color globally. And then also, if you want to add any CSS styles to adjust color, and especially if it pertains to Flexi, I highly recommend that you add that in here. Additionally, though, I've tried to build Flexi in a way where you are able to adjust the colors on each one of the elements. So if we click into description, for example, you can adjust the colors to blue or whatever you want. And the same thing with headings, you'll be able to adjust your colors. Additionally, for groups, sections, layouts, there's typically an option to adjust color. I guess not necessarily on this group, but if we go to the layout, for example, you can adjust your background color. So let's make that a gray there. And we can even adjust our border color. So we can make that black. Now, if you add colors to these sections, I highly recommend that you add in some padding to your innermost element. So in this case, we adjusted our color for layouts. So within the group block, what we'll want to do is bring those styles, or that spacing up a little bit. So I'm just going to make that 32, 32, 32, just to give you an example. And then that's what it looks like on mobile. Now, obviously atrocious styling here done by yours truly, but that is a highest level overview of how colors work inside of Flexi.